Hi everyone, it's Kim from LIFE.designed. I decided to share with you a little bit of tapping today. I was getting ready to do it on my own and I thought, you know what, let me videotape this so you guys can see the routine that I go through. For those of you not familiar with tapping, tapping is a way to use your energy meridians and tap through them to help move energies. So I do this pretty much daily, and I've had great success with it for myself and for other people. And I woke up today feeling very cluttered, mentally and physically. As I look around, we're still in the midst of moving, even though it's been 5 months since we moved from New York to Nashville. But if you look behind any of our closed doors, meaning like closets and stuff, we have boxes still packed to the top. And it's starting to wear on me, and I need to kind of release my attachment to getting those things taken care of because we can only do so much, and it will all get done. So the way that I start my tapping ritual is by centering myself, by taking a few deep breaths. So I'm going to jump right into it, and I'm going to leave enough time after I touch each of my energy points for you to tap along if you wish to. Otherwise, you can just watch and see what it is I'm talking about when I say tapping. Okay? Okay. So we always start our tapping session with an anchor statement, which is calling out whatever the pain is that you're dealing with, whether it's physical or emotional. So my pain today is all this clutter. All right, and the way we start it is with a karate chop, and we do it 3 times, okay? So here we go. Even though I have all this clutter, I love and accept myself. Even though I have all this clutter, I love and accept myself. Even though I have all this clutter, I love and accept myself. All this clutter. All this clutter, 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 all this clutter. All this clutter makes me feel claustrophobic. All this clutter makes me feel like I can't keep up. All this clutter makes me feel dirty. All this clutter makes my chest feel tight. All this clutter makes me feel like I don't have enough time. All this clutter makes me feel sad. All this clutter. All this clutter makes me feel messy. All this clutter makes me feel unsafe. I use the story that we're just messy people as a safety. I feel unsafe with all this clutter. All this clutter makes me feel tense. All this clutter makes me feel unorganized. All this clutter makes me feel like a fraud when I help others organize their home. All this clutter makes me feel less than perfect. All this clutter. This clutter does not define me. I am ready to move through this clutter. If I have to take 1 box a day for the next year, I will move through it. I am not this clutter. I am releasing all feelings of unworthiness surrounding this clutter. I'm releasing the story that I've created around this clutter. It's time to move through this clutter. I can move through this clutter. I can go through one box at a time, even if it's one box a week. There is an end to this clutter, and I can see that. This clutter does not make me a messy person. It takes more than 5 months to settle in to a new home. I am good at what I do. I am releasing all negative feelings around having clutter. I am ready to release this. I am starting tonight with one box at a time. I can do this, and I will do this. And if I don't do it in the time frame that I hope, it's okay. Nobody judges me based on my closets. Nobody judges me based on my clutter. Nobody else has given me a time frame for which I should have been already moved in. I love myself. I know authentically that I'm doing the best I can. I release this. Okay, so that's it. And you can use that with any anchor statement that you need to do. And in the next session, I'm actually going to walk you through the setup of these EFT sessions. But for now, I just wanted to jump on quick and do this with you. So I hope you got something from that, even if it's just maybe your first glimpse into emotional freedom tapping. Have a beautiful afternoon. Namaste.